EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got an NFC South matchup, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. The veteran punter Bradley Pinion has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. They'll start the drive with a give to White. Powering forward. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Mayfield now. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, man. They put a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air in it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now Mayfield. Open man, it's Palmer. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chains, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
To throw, Mayfield. That is incomplete.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. On 3rd down, Mayfield. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Here's White. They set up the screen. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Here's Mayfield. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's a gain of 16. First down, Tampa Bay.
And every time you step on a field, coaches are always going to talk about how important tackling is in a ball game. In this one, especially so. You can't allow these guys to break free and get extra yards after contact, but that's exactly what happens here. That can't continue as this game goes on.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Right back to Chris Godwin. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Chris Godwin, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bucs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their 25-yard line. Now Patterson to start the drive. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's Patterson again. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Ritter looking to throw here on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force them to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the first down and get a fresh set.
Huge 4th down conversion. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Ritter. Being chased out left. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. And London, the motion man right. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, 50 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from drawing level. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
First down, here's White. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. This is White on the screen. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Here's 3rd and 3. Throw it. Mayfield. And he is caught. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 17-yard line. Mayfield looks to throw. He'll buy some time right. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. White going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on second and third down here.
White. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory. They gain nothing, and all they need are inches. Usually we put this on the offensive line, but sometimes it's the quarterback's fault as well on the sneak. You've got to get low and burrow.
Usually we talk about O-line surge, their D-line surge leading to fourth. Now Mayfield on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And from here, might not be able to take a knee, might need to run a play here that's close to their goal line. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's only able to get it to right around the 3. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Ready?
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw, Ritter. This one complete to Scott Miller. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Big strides. Look at him go. Touchdown, Falcons. Jonnu Smith, 65 yards. And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. A gutsy call, 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it. Because to me, it was stacked up for a run situation. Strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air. And what a result. Big time play.
Coup now for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Atlanta, Georgia's the spot, and glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action, 2nd and 10. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. First down, Mayfield. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Bud Dupree off the edge and getting to the quarterback.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down. They needed 4. They got 8. And it results in a conversion on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Again, Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21. A gain there of 21 yards. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack on offense. Sometimes you're
over the middle, and there's a diving catch. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
They'll run with Dobbins. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
At the 4-yard line.
Second and goal from inside the 5. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And the Falcons are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Beginning on the ground with Patterson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Falcons.
Ritter going to change it up. In motion, Hollins. Back to Robinson now on first down. And this will be a Falcons first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Ritter located his running back Robinson, and he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here's Ritter. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Ritter off the play fake. Down the left sideline. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
Good job there getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
And London, the motion man right. Rolling to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Desmond Ritter A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Go, baby, let's go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play action. It's Jackson. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one.
Give me that shit, Eddie! Give me that shit, Eddie! Give me that shit, Eddie!
As they get it up to the 43-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Oh shit! Atlanta versus Miami. Atlanta versus Miami, baby.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here.
Home state versus the home team, B.
Good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Atlanta
You get it, Marie?
Falcons
Home state versus the home team.
Miami Dolphins. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion.
Home state versus the home team.
We are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Who I'm playing, man?
And ultimately cannot get
Nappy Jr.
the 25-yard line.
Nappy Jr. 305. That bit from Miami. Hey, cuz, you from Miami, cuz? Bro, you from Miami?
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
Bro, you from Miami?
I want to talk to you.
Man, you white, my boy. ATL all day. A-Town, stay down, baby. ATL, let go.
Run and pass, but in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Second down, here's Mostert again. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll run for it with A-Chain. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And he'll complete this one to Berrios. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Tua. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Give me that shit, Nappy boy.
Offensively, a far from
Give me that shit, man.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Tell you what. You run this first. Trap play don't work on that. On this one.
Now a first carry for Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Opening carry of the game for Cordell Patterson. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Miller in motion right. They get it forward to a touch pass. And he stopped immediately. Nice play design there. Touch pass offense looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On second down, Ritter.
Oh my God! No!
Back to the 34.
Former first rounder getting in there for the sub.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key.
Friday,
Pressure the quarterback. And make sure you play a good zone defense behind them. And they get their first sack in the
Make
contest.
sure you pay attention, okay?
Ritter and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on third and long following the sack. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's fourth down.
How much is that, Terry?
We're scoreless after one. Second quarter now, Falcon football. As they've got it with a fourth down coming up. Coon knocks this one through the post. The Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up a little bit, didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field. Put together a good drive. Get some points of their own.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. Pressure ball. Falcons get there for the sack. Lorenzo Carter.
Go, Eddie!
For a loss of 10, and it's going to be fourth and long.
Shit, Lorenzo.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere
Go, Junior.
outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Motion man is Barrios. They're going for it. There's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Marie, the wifey calling.
A real head scratcher there.
All right. It's good. I'm here in the truck. I guess my day almost over with. Why you say that? You on lunch? Sure, you've been home for 2 days. My day almost over with. Yeah, I like to be upstairs.
23, here's second and 6.
What you watching?
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he went nowhere. Lose yardage back to the 20. The call out.
You hear the radio?
6 yards.
Why you got it on? Because I don't know the signals, girl.
Extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got
Well, you do that with the other one.
when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
So I had a whole month to study.
Position. A real threat.
Did you study? Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
Ritter with it after the play fake.
All right, sure.
Hard throw, incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now drive this
You don't have the book?
Facing fourth down.
I don't need a book. They gave me the paper.
Mm-hmm.
But it ain't nothing to stress over.
Mm-hmm.
But if I keep hearing it, then I'm going to know it.
Following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
The punter pinned now to kick this one away.
And here the ones that they mostly use.
Mm-hmm.
Ten 8. I'm back in service.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point.
10:48. Traffic stop.
He's got it, and they take the lead at 7.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 18:80. I'm 18:55. 18:55 radio. 10:48.
Let's try this again after the kick return, TD. Here's yet another kickoff.
18:55 radio. 10:48.
To match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out.
Go ahead.
25.
I'll be on Hudson Bridge and Quarry Road. Georgia Tag. Robert Tom Adam 324.
About set to begin their next
Robert Tom Adam 324.
offense at the line. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going.
Ah, dog it.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball at the 24 and a second and 11. That's out quickly to London. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Ritter and London team up there. First down, Atlanta.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Looking down for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are
I didn't know that play.
as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time out, Charles, they opted to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but the defense held strong, and they hold on to this slim lead.
And how about as the defense ran off the field, how about the greeting they got from their teammates on the sideline? They kept that narrow lead by their nice play. Now, let's pay it off for them, right? Punch it in on this drive, take that lead back up to 2 possessions. That would be a nice little thank you gift to them.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Play action. Now it's Tua. Getting this out to the flat. Mostert. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 46-yard line.
Tua to throw again. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. Room here to run. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 28. Falcons going to take their second timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Got a man. It's Berrios complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Tua setting up shop to throw again. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And will find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Dolphins. River Craycraft in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 8. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. Going up top for Miller. It's caught inside the 25. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And it bangs off the right upright. No good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Back to throw, Ritter. Going deep this time for Miller. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
But when the running game's not working sometimes. You just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Ritter. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. That time Bradley Chubb shooting in there for the sack.
He's known for his legs and his fancy footwork, but he's not getting much of a chance to use it here. The defense continued to hold the upper hand by bringing him down on that play.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Ritter looking to throw here on 4th. That one deep for London. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 41.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. They'll get this up to about the 44.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the gun, it's Tua. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter. He's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. A run with Mostert up the middle. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
There he goes, left side. Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson, 82 yards. And the Falcons are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Now Arthur Smith going to tell the offense to stay put. We're going for 2. Ritter will throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Second down, here's Mostert again. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Tua going to throw. Well, the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be